Hey everybody, thanks for being here. This week it's a special historical episode from Eagle Lake in Northern California, fishing for Eagle Lake rainbow trout. Now, if you want to learn how to catch more fish, stay tuned. I'm Justin Wolf and this is Angler West Television. Eagle Lake in Northern California holds a special place in the hearts of many anglers, and perhaps none as much as Val Aubrey, who today is fishing with Denis Peirce. But for years, Val fished Eagle Lake with Jay Fair, an iconic angler who developed the Jay Fair trolling fly system.
Well, I'm in 13 feet of water. We want to get the lead out. Get some of that fly line going. And then just start thumbing it about a foot, 2 foot at a time. Stop it, jig it, let it out a little more. Once I'm in over 15 feet of water, I can just let them rip. But it's pretty critical in the shallow water to let them out slow.
What we got is a long leader on here. I think this leader is probably close to 40 feet. But behind the leader, the next thing is a half a color of 18-pound lead core, which is approximately 15 feet. Now we're into the lead core. That's where the lead core is joined onto the leader. And what Val was talking about is if I just, once the lead is in the water, if I free spool it, the lead will drop. And so we need the lead to keep skating up high. But behind the lead core is 100 feet of floating running line. And so that we've got, in effect, a sink tip fly line with a floating line, half a color lead core, and about 40 feet of leader beyond that. And when the whole system is out, we're going to be 140, 150 feet behind the boat because we're fishing shallow and we want to get away from the engine noise.
Well, the reason I started fishing here this morning is because I've been catching them. On Eagle Lake, which is in northeastern California, our lake changes quite a bit from summer to fall, and our trout are migratory. So we have to follow them with the water temperatures and the food supplies. And so I'm up at what's called Pelican Point, massive structure, rock piles, catch you by surprise. We're going to be dancing with the rock piles with these fly lines.
Anyways, this is a real basic color scheme that works here. You know, you see all kinds of shades of orange, copper, brown, red, and that color scheme gives the most contrast in an olive green environment. And these east side high desert lakes are soupy green. If you get a shot of it later on, you'll see. But that's gives the most contrast in that water thing. And Jay was known for all the different shades of, this one is rust, hot orange, this is burnt orange, and that's cinnamon in his color scheme.
We would catch so many fish up at the North Basin that within a couple of weeks we would have caught and released every one of them, and they wouldn't look at the same fly twice. So we just had to vary it a little bit. But that's where you're guiding, and you're really catching a lot of fish day after day after day. For the average fisherman, it just works. You know,
Okay.
If they're not out, doing what the guides are doing, where we have to vary things,
But you think you were
own.
able to catch every single fish in that basin over a few weeks?
Yeah, Jay and I, yeah. I mean, we were doing 40 fish days in the same spots. And then they wouldn't look at the fly after a while. And we put a little different piece of crystal flash in it, same color, crystal flash, boom, back on them again. Subtle little changes. Like
Wow.
that. Just that subtle.
Okay.
So that's why, in the early years of Jay and the flies, they did change a lot, and we came up with a lot of new patterns. But we couldn't keep up with all the little variations with the water quality or locations and stuff. So we had to come up with a set pattern that worked for everything.
Okay.
And I do like the material he's, started using a few years ago.
Okay.
If I go real green and I have, 2 foot visibility, I gotta go brighter.
Okay.
So it's just the nuances of the lakes. Other lakes it doesn't matter so much. Eagle is very different than other lakes.
You said put a peacock on.
Put a peacock on.
All right, so we're doing hot orange, we're doing peacock, and what's
then brown.
And then we're going for a brown.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a J-Fair trolling fly. This pattern he developed 1980s, 1990s, and it went through a lot of different variations based on what materials were available at the time, but ultimately he settled on this, which is a rear tail, a front wing of marabou, and what he called a shuck body. And what you're going to see on a lot of them is copper is the most common flash that he put into them.
Welcome back to Eagle Lake. I'm Justin Wolf. Today we're with Val Aubrey and Denis Peirce fishing J-Fair trolling flies using a system perfected by J-Fair, a local angler who was well known for not only perfecting trolling flies but also techniques that any angler can use successfully. For 60 years, Val, who was a fishing partner of J-Fair's, has fished Eagle Lake and enjoys sharing her knowledge and concern for the lake's well-being. In 1999, J-Fair produced an instructional video, which is another valuable source of information.
Tell you what you need to do, what I've taught myself to do, whether I'm fly fishing or trolling flies, you need to live and breathe that fly. You need to turn yourself into that fly. And you're down there and you're that fly, and you know the more action you get on the fly, the more fish you're going to catch. And you're constantly, you're totally concentrated on what's happening back there.
The J-Fair twitch, so to speak, is in effect mending this fly line. By throwing it over and letting it track back in, it animates the fly, and the fly does a pulsing movement. When you pull on it and then let it go is what you're doing. You're jerking the line in effect. But this twitching motion like this, just throwing the line over and letting it track back in, is the technique that he developed originally. And before there were wiggle fin action discs or anything like that, just instead of just rolling the line over, rolling the rod over, and getting the line to flip off to the side.
And the nice thing about the action discs is your arm gets tired of pumping that reel and hooking fish. And after a few fish, your arm is tired. And so that's where the action disc comes in. They're quick to put on. You can put it in the rod holder and it'll just wiggle away for you. One of the tricks is you got to be on that rod when they bite, though, and get that hook set. Got him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in neutral. All yours.
Okay. I was just dragging the fly at first. I picked up the rod and I started doing the J-Fair twitch with it. And after 30 seconds of the twitch, something bit it. So we'll see what we're going to end up with here. Okay, that isn't there.
It is. Yeah, little guy.
At home, that would be a big one.
I'm gonna. Sorry, but I got a fish on here too. You know what? If they're damaged, I'll keep a fish. I got friends out that want some fish. All right, that was on Jay's orange here. Get him?
Yep.
I got 4 nets on the boat. But my best this year's only been a triple. So I only needed 3. Got some shoulders here. Pretty fish. They come right in, but then they fight you at the boat. And it's an Eagle Laker. That's pretty typical. My favorite line is, I lost him, and I'm like, crank, crank, crank. Let's see. That's a nice fish there. There you go. That's an Eagle Lake trout. What's unique about the Eagle Lake trout is that they have evolved in this lake. And they can handle not only high alkaline water, they can handle all fresh waters. It's one of the top propagation trout for fish and game because of its hardiness. and the fact that it has a little bit longer lifespan than average rainbows to actually evolve through the drought cycles of Eagle Lake. So they're a very unique fish. They've planted them all over the world in the United States.
Oh, these flies are deadly. We troll them all over the country. It doesn't matter where you fish. They work beautiful. I'm going to release him now. They're so beautiful. Okay, let's get ourselves set and get another one before that sun comes up if we can. This fly doesn't look like much, but when it's in the water, it really, really looks alive. It's just wiggling like mad. It looks exactly like the bait that they're eating right now. And they're just, you've never fished anything that'll produce fish. All types of fish hit these flies. Some of these flies don't necessarily duplicate exactly what they're feeding on. It's an attractor fly, and they'll take this for a minnow, they'll take it for a leech, they'll take it for dragonfly larvae, and many different things. And through the years, we've tested these flies over and over and over again. We run prototypes all the time. We'll take a new fly that's a prototype, we'll run it 2 full years before we put it on the market. And they're just absolutely the best way I've ever fished in my whole life.
A great place to stay while fishing Eagle Lake and Lake Almanor is Quail Lodge at Lake Almanor. Plenty of room for boats, comfortable rooms, and easy access to the lakes. Learn more at quaillodgelakealmanor.com. We're on Eagle Lake with Val Aubrey and Denis Peirce, finding success with Eagle Lake strain rainbows using trolling flies developed by Jay Fair.
Okay, you want that side of the boat? Not a real big fish, but he's fighting like a big fish.
Val often talks about following the fish as water temperature and food supplies change, and it's obvious that Jay Fair had a tremendous influence.
Let's just sort of reverse this thing and say we're fishing for people. And where would you go this time of morning to get people?
In bed.
I would go to a restaurant. The majority of them, the restaurants are full of people this time of morning, so you go to a restaurant. Same way with fish. If you want to catch fish, you go to their restaurant. You go to their feed bed, because that's where they're going to be. Now, as the day prolongs and the weather starts heating up and it starts getting hot, I would go to a place to catch people where it's air conditioned. You're going to find the majority of these people in this air conditioned place. Now if it starts to get winter and it starts getting cold, now you want to go where the building's heated. The same way with the trout. You want to follow these temperatures around. As temperature changes, trout change.
Flipping rocks. They're down there flipping rocks is what they're doing. We have a lot of flat rocks, and they get their lower jaw underneath the rock and they turn it over and suck all the food off of it. I've seen them work in tandem to do this. Typically in November and October, they'll get real sores on their lower jaws from flipping rocks over. And they get just real big bloody marks on them, and they all heal up just fine, and then they do it all over again. Beautiful sight to see though. But we'll come in here, into the shallows on the west side or up here where we can see the bottom, we know they flip rocks at. We can come in here, August. If we can see the bottom, we can see where they have turned the rocks over. We don't need to see the fish. All we need to see is that the rocks are being turned over. And that's basically how you determine that is the bottom of a rock does not grow algae. So that when you go in to a gravel bar and you've got all these rocks turned over that have no algae on them, you know the fish have been in there. When every other rock has algae on it. So we just literally witnessed and saw these trout doing that. Now Jay and I did, because we'd always go trout scouting. We wouldn't go fishing, we'd go looking. But the flipping of the rocks, you don't need to see the fish, you can just come in and see if they're flipping rocks. Speak of the devil. There you go, that's a tank right there, that's a tank. Dennis, you want it?
I was gonna, why don't you do it now?
Okay, well I need rods out of the water.
I'm working on this one as we
All right,
speak.
come on, stay in gear a little
Which
bit.
one? We'll just clear this side. Is that good enough?
Yeah. He's gonna charge me in a minute. There he comes. Feels little now. There he is. You want to get your floaty net?
Yeah, let's try that.
Got it?
Got him.
Got it. Yeah, I like the Invisiswivel. It acts like a bead. Basically, I use a double swivel setup for my rods, which is the Invisiswivel for the bead stop for the tip, and a high-speed chain swivel below that. And the reason I use the Invisiswivel is it adds no weight, and it's basically clear in the water, and it stops at the rod. And when you're having people and novices, it keeps them from sucking the fish up through the eyes of the rod.
This fly is a peacock one, just caught a fish, and we've got a wiggle fin action disc. I've got 8 inches up above the fly with the slide lock bead holding it up, and you can tune the way the fly swims by how far up the line you put the disc, and we'll show you in a second what it looks like underwater, but that's, you know, the rig we were using on this particular one, and it's on a lead core line.
That drag's too loose. Tighten it just a hair.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is a pretty nice fish.
Yeah,
probably
he's beautiful.
He'll probably go a little over 4 pounds. Bring him, but don't let him get in the motor on you, son. I guess I can call you son since I'm 75 and you're only 96. That's a nicer fish.
A whopper.
This fish will probably go close to 5 pounds.
A lot bigger than that little one you caught.
Oh, quite, yeah. When you fish with these flies, you get yourself spoiled because they have a tendency to catch very big fish.
Welcome back to Eagle Lake. I'm Justin Wolf. We're using trolling flies, first developed by Jay Fair for Sierra Lakes, but now used by many anglers worldwide.
Jay Fair started his trolling flies on Lake Davis and Frenchman because he was from Portola. And he moved over here to Eagle Lake in the 80s. And then he developed a lot of the specialties for Eagle Lake while he was here. And he transpired them to Davis and Frenchman's and back and forth till he came up with flies in colors that worked everywhere.
If we get the sun shining through it, you can get an idea. That's the Jay Fair shuck material.
Yeah.
That comes as a clear pearl color and then it gets dyed. But the translucent orange gets really nice colors coming through it with the sunlight. And it doesn't show well at the moment, but the top of it is an orange marabou to it that darkens up when you get it out in the water like that. But you can get an idea of what the fish are seeing and the colors that it is. Yeah. If you look at the water in here, it's soupy green, and that's real typical of the alkaline high desert lakes from the eastern Sierra all the way up through the eastern Cascades, actually into British Columbia. But in soupy green water, the color scheme of brown, rust, red, orange, copper, that whole color scheme gives the best contrast against a green background. And that's my opinion of why, you know, all the different shades of brown that you'll see in the Jay Fair line works really, really well in the high desert lakes. I haven't been using scents on flies before. I always thought that they, you know, would mat the fly down and that, but this is a water soluble product. I'm going to give it a try and we'll see if it goes or not. But, all right. change the color of
Well,
it
I
a
ought
bit.
to catch a fish.
I know.
Looking to troll for alligators. Favorites, garlic. Garlic, krill, maybe a mix. And that's about all we use up here. The trophy trouts, they work. It is, again, all seasonal. Which one's working the better? But as an overall round seasonal, garlic would be the best. Okay, I'm gonna get this.
So
This is the camera.
try to bring him in or just maintain tension.
Well, no, bring him in. We're boat's gonna be.
Okay, this is the long line that was 140 or something.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get to where the boat can be in the wind while I get these up. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna slow us down, Dennis.
Okay. You know, they don't pull that hard when they're really far away.
No, they fight you right at the boat.
Right at the boat, yeah. And I mean, this is a strong fish.
Yeah.
The rod is actually built from a 9-weight fly rod. It's the top 3 pieces of a 4-piece rod is what it is. And so it's kind of light, but that's fun. Let me back up a little bit and get out of Val's way. She's going to be doing
You net
important
my fish
stuff
on
here.
that your fish. He's in the bag.
Little surgery.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta wrap it. There he goes. They haven't been in real tight and shallow for us. We've picked up a couple, but then the bite went off. So then you got to start going and finding them. Wind picked up. I got outer rock piles. I got beautiful clean water here. They've moved. To me, they've moved out. That's why I come out and work the outers. If they're not here, I'll move in. The fish move around. Just got to chase them.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. You know, without the support of the sponsors, there would be no show. So please thank them when you can. Now, get out there and do some great fishing.